the final game of the double-header weekend of the Deloitte Netball Super League 2026. We have Blaze versus Swifts in round 1. Blaze won 57-25, but now with the introduction of the international players and points reset, both teams will be fighting for their table placing. Currently calling up the main starting lineup for Swifts and Blaze. The Swifts international player Tandazeli from Zimbabwe will not be named today as she had sustained an injury yesterday. We hope that it is a minor one and that we will see her back in action the following week.
Team officials, head coach Rasim, assistant coach Tan Chiu Wei, team manager Chen Yixia, and assistant team manager Dennis Chan. For umpires, we have Jessica Teng, Ola Ho, and reserve umpire Audrey Loren.
So teams wishing each other the best of luck going into the final huddles before the first whistle of the game. Immediately just getting on court, my eyes are on the experienced pair, Chen Hui-fen at wing attack for Blaze and Akila Andin at wing defense for Swifts, going head to head. So getting us started for the game would be Laura Low, center for Blaze, stepping in for the first center pass of the game. We pick an easy first shot of the game. These defenders doing a good job tagging their own attackers. An early turnover for Blaze. And Sindhu, good front space, getting hands to the ball. Zhengzai with some fancy footwork and a layup. An experienced player from Malawi. She's 28 years old, 183 cm, and has 36 international caps to her name so far. There's a bit of a cross-court pass there. Lara having a crack at it, just couldn't get fingertips to the ball. Sarah Lightfoot again continuing her good work on the baseline. Very fun, sighting. Fifth, Lawrence is back to the ball and quickly giving a long one to Wei Ping. Blaze defenders all over it. Contact on Tendai. Swiss goalkeeper Sindhu using her body to protect the ball going out of court. Ball is too low there, placement could have been higher, making it easier for her own teammate to get the possession easily. But nevertheless, again we have Swiss down on attack. Blaze defenders doing a good job smothering their runs. And again, Sarah Lightfoot, great movement on the baseline. Nice long drive from Sarah. No easy entry into the circle for the Swift attackers. And again, Shuning with another clean intercept coming through strongly. Big lunge from Tendai on the baseline. Wei Ping confident, just quick hands, releasing the ball quickly to Tendai under the post once again. Loving the connection that they have built quickly over the past couple of games. And yet again, Sarah on the baseline, just exploiting the back space, while the Blaze defenders are setting up a side defense. Yi turning herself inside out for the ball. Good hold from Laura, just teasing Faith Lawrence to the front before popping the ball over to Tendai. control from Jasmine. Using a fake in the pass to bring goalkeeper Jamie out before placing her own shooter under the post. Display of great balance and elevation from both teams at the moment. Unfortunate for Shuning, unable to keep the ball on court, just being defended by the post in that instance. Swiss quick to play the ball, rebound falling into Anne Margaret's hands, and she finishes shot number 5 for Swifts. Huge split from Tendai. Little you can do with such elevation and good placement of the feet. Swifts attack, patient, waiting for the space to open. Blaze defenders doing a good job. Ambitious from Janice. However, Blaze keeper Jamie all over that pass into the circle. Big jump from Jamie. And there we have it, the super shot has started. Players will be trying to get themselves into the 2-point zone for the 2-pointer to help their teams widen the gap on court. This is Swift's opportunity to catch up with Blaze. We have Anne Margaret, their super shot specialist, on court right now. Clean shot from Go Wei Ping. She has been really consistent for Blaze on those 2-pointers. Tendai also wanting to have a crack at it. Amazing shot from Anne Margaret, just closer to the circle edge, and yet such a clean shot from her. Sarah Lightfoot putting on her own display of super shot as well. And just like that, Swifts has caught up 4 points and they're only down by 5. That's how quickly the game can change with this new ruling. Smart from Wei Ping, just putting up in the air, allowing Tendai to contest where she's best at with her elevation. Smart from Wei Ping, citing that both defenders have moved away from the post and quickly using it to get herself on court. Nice swift play from the Swiss attackers, finding Anne Margaret in the super short zone once again, but this time unable to convert. Blaze finding beautiful timing on their through court attack. And Go Wei Ping with yet another super shot. So cool, so calm. Akila screaming for the ball, placing it a bit too far for Sarah. And Laura gladly collects it. Wei Ping with a strong drive to the post, slotting another shot for her teammates. Just slightly below 1 minute to go. Score currently 18-9 to Blaze, but of course we still have 45 minutes of action to go. Plenty of time for Swifts to catch up. 20 seconds to go. The Swift defenders will be trying to stop this point from going in. Good work from Faith coming around the body. Final 5 seconds. And there we have the whistles signaling the end of the first quarter. Blaze leading by 8 goals. the second quarter of the game between Blaze and Swifts. It's a really strong defensive effort from Blaze in the first quarter, and they'll be looking to continue that momentum in this period. We see a few changes on court for Blaze. We have Kimberly Cole coming in at wing defense and Shalin on wing attack with Pei Shan replacing Pendai at goal shooter. Again, picking up where they left off. Strong defensive pressure from Blaze, winning them the ball back. Possession with them. Heavily contested ball into Pei Shan. Quick chat between teammates to clear up that pass. Go on the umpire, calling for a play on, despite the whistle. Nice hold and placement of the feet. Again, the connection between both Wei Ping and Pei Shan has been ongoing for many years. They know each other inside and out, and it shows with the way that they have come onto court together for this quarter. Swift's attackers unable to find their timing. Blaze defenders doing a really good job keeping them up front, but good vision from Janice, sighting Sarah under the post, home alone, sending a bullet pass into her. Nice from Faith Lawrence with the tip, and they pick up. Blaze defenders just covering all angles, making it so hard for the ball to enter the circle. Ball straight into Wei Ping's hand, and down Blaze goes on attack, wasting no time at all. I'll take that as a cross-court pass to her own mid-court and opening up the space for her own shooter under the post. Quick hands from the Swiss attackers this time round, keeping the ball moving, not allowing the Blaze defenders to set up their structure. Great placement from Shalin. away from both of the contesting defenders. You can see both Blaze defenders really looking for opportunities to hunt, creating a lot of pressure on the midcourt and shooters from Swifts. Pishan looking ginger on the ankle, calling time for a quick tactical change. So we have Hui Fen returning on court at wing attack and Charlene moving into goal shooter. Heavily contested ball between Sarah and Shuning. So, and Margaret picks it up and slots in an easy goal. Great speed from Akila, picking up that loose ball, coming back onto court. Strong hands over from Laura, unrelenting, rewarded with a turnover. Blaze doing an insane amount of work to bring the ball down quickly. Hui Fan with an intercept of her own. So a slightly different shooting circle from what we are used to from Blaze. With Peishan calling for a substitution, we actually will see a rotating circle. Tendai will have a minimum of 2 quarters on court and a maximum of 3 quarters. So the coaches will have to be really strategic with when they play the international players. Patient from the Swifts attacking team. Late challenge from Jamie. Sarah already had 2 hands to the ball, a penalty outside the circle. A quick tactical change for Swifts. We see Anne Margaret moving back at goal shooter and Sarah moving out to goal attack. Great work from Akila on the circle edge, getting hands to the ball quickly. Much better attacking timing from the Swifts players. Another tactical change. We have Peishan coming back onto court and Charlene to the bench. Another wayward pass from Swifts. Blaze quick to pick it up. another change on court. Jasmine go to the bench, and we have Arena coming on at center. Nice change of channels from the Swifts attackers. Arena stopping in the nick of time before she hits the circle, and her shooters backing her up with a pickup and clean shot. A much tighter game this quarter, 6-all. Jimmy coming out for a flying intercept but unable to keep possession. Whistle going to signal the start of the super short period. You could see immediately the moment Sarah heard it, she tried to get herself into the outer zone. This time around, and Margaret unable to convert. Akila with a flying intercept of her own. Her trademark play back when she was in the national team. A really smart wing defense, setting up the angles for both herself and her teammates to go for the ball. Quick feed from Wei Ping into Patient. It's a good contest between Patient and Faith. However, just slightly late and being put up for the contact call. And Margaret unable to sink her attempts. Blaze looking to punish. A couple of change of possessions here. Footwork call this time round. Both teams applying great defensive pressure. Quick play between the shooters to get Wei Ping into the super short zone. Hishan with the rebound and opting to go for the one-pointer. Just slightly 2 minutes to go, 11 goals the difference. Swift still within reach with another half of netball to go. Jamie doing an amazing work behind, really keeping the Swiss attackers guessing through the legs from Wei Feng. Tricky, but it's effective. You can see Patient demanding for the ball under the post, wanting to get the points going. Long vision from Patient. Interesting, given she's just received the ball at the same spot twice, but maybe she was trying to get the 2-point play going. Just 15 seconds to go. Swiss working hard to get another point on the scoreboard. Maybe a point or two, hopefully. But again, Blaze defenders all over it. Fisher with her own attempt at super shot, unfortunately unable to create a buzzer beater, and we've reached the half time with Blaze up by 14 goals. Alright, and welcome back to the game Blaze versus Swifts, entering the third quarter, or what we call the championship quarter. Blaze currently leading by 14 goals. The question is whether Swifts will be able to capitalize the next 15 minutes to close this score gap. So a few changes for the Blaze team. Sorry, just a call out. Awesome work from Akila and Dean. Strong hands to pick it up. We have Tendai moving in at goal attack, Wei Ping shifting across to wing attack, Li Xuan at center, and Cheyenne Howard coming in at goal defense. A few changes for the Swifts team as well. We have Ella Wong coming in at wing attack, and Claudia Yap coming in at goal defense. A flurry of exchanges to kickstart this quarter, but Blaze the first to score. Ella releasing the ball and screaming for Sarah to turn around. So that's a really tall attacking unit in the circle for Blaze. Claudia sitting at just 164 cm. Will have her work cut out for her. It's a good attempt from Akila, but just not bring her legs through to get the ball. Put up for contact. Nice middle channel play for Blaze. And again, Tendai sighting Claudia in front. A quick pop over to Peishan. Nice change on the baseline. Nice play and rotation from the shooters, finding Anna Margaret under the post. It took a while for the Swiss attackers to find their space, but they were patient with the ball and were rewarded with a goal. Blaze, on the other hand, moving down the court quickly, scoring yet another goal. This show an immediate impact on court, using her speed to get hands to ball. Again, this combination between Tendai and Peishan just really hard to defend. Both really tall and mobile. So this time around it was Peishan coming up and placing Tendai under the post. Such a strong take from her despite being contested. vetoes from Sarah on the baseline to lose her defender. With such a big split, she immediately found herself under the post. Jamie, easy pickings for her. Swiss defenders trying a variety of methods, this time lifting Claudia up in the air to try and stop the goal. Jamie again attempting to spoil, but just ball too fast from the Swiss attackers. Much better play from them. Claudia really struggling with the height difference at the moment. It's a valiant effort from her. But I think we're about to see a substitution. We have Claudia moving across to wing defense and Faith coming back in at goal defense. Just unlucky there, getting a foot past the line into the goal circle. Blaze back with possession. Goal number 43 for Blaze. It's a 21 goal score difference now. Things unraveling for Swifts at the moment, but players will still need to stay focused on the game as goal difference does matter in the final placing. In this game, a long bomb into Peishan. Everything just falling right for the Blaze team at the moment. Yishuan attempting another long bomb, but unsuccessful this time round. Sindu doing just enough to get the ball out of play. Yishuan first to ball and immediately down into the attacking third. Hendai screaming for the ball to be placed up in the air, away from the defender. Huge lunge from her once again. Showcasing exactly why Malawi is one of the top countries in the netball world. Good defense from The Blaze defenders, lucky for Swifts, ball falls right back into their hands. And there we have the siren indicating the first super shot of this quarter. And Margaret, easy clean one from her. Will we see a change in the shooting circle for Blaze, or will Patient and Tendai put up their own super shot attempts? Nice strong drive from Sarah Lightfoot. Quick release into the pocket. Unfortunately, Blaze goalkeeper Jamie Lim just too strong, reading the play well, getting another intercept for her team. So yes, Blaze shooters wanting to put in a couple of super shots of their own, trying to get themselves into the outer zone. Thought that was a good decision from Tendai. The ball had been played around quite a few times. Jamie yet again just reading the mid-courts. She saw the ice shooting to the pocket and immediately went in for another hunt. Blaze blazing down the court, getting another shot in. Just so dominant in this game. Peishan wanting to try her hand at the super shot zone as well. Unable to convert. I like how Tendai acknowledged that call. No questioning. Ball straight into the hands of Cheyenne. Sue's just unable to find an answer on attack right now. Wow, just what quick movement from Tendai. One moment she's at the top of the circle and next she's just right under the post with the ball. Swifts trying to get a couple of 2-pointers on the scoreboard. Nice switch from the Blaze defenders, taking the front space of both the Swift shooters. Sarah finding herself in the super shot zone, still unable to convert. Ball falling to Blaze. Such strength in the air from Tendai. Was just a bit too much for Peishan. Last 23 seconds to go. Will Swiss be able to put Another goal on the scoreboard. Blaze doing a good job slowing down play. No easy way for Swifts down the court. Just a bit too late. That's the signal to end of the third quarter. Blaze 53, Swifts 24. Final 15 minutes to go, and we'll catch you shortly. Come back to the final quarter of the double-header weekend for the Deloitte Netball Super League 2026. Blaze leading by 19 goals, I believe, to 53 to 24. Let me just scan the court to see what changes we have. A couple of changes for Swifts. We have a new wing attack on court. Cheyenne Lim coming on at wing defense and Akila Andin moving in at goalkeeper. And on the Blaze side, we actually have a swap on the defense side. We have Shuning in at goalkeeper, Jamie Lim coming up for a run at goal defense with Cheyenne, Howard at wing defense, two Cheyennes on defense. It's gonna be hard to commentate this quarter. Couple more changes for Blaze as well. I believe with Grenier in at center, Laura low at wing attack, Chen Hui Fan at goal attack, and Pei Shan staying at goal shooter. Strong contest from Cheyenne Howard. Shuning coming up for a fly herself as well. Great timing, just tipping the ball to her own teammate so that she doesn't go offside. Faith Lawrence on the other end doing good work as well, just spoiling play, just disrupting the ball. Grenier just kept catching onto the body of the Swiss wing attack. I think she only had eyes on the ball, did not see the body at all. Good attempt from Ella, wing attack of Swifts. Doing her best to slow down play in the center third. Hui Fan with a quick double play and an easy shot, bringing Blaze to goal 56. Jamie, such a strong contest. Hands to the ball first to pick up. Patience from Laura, just playing the ball, waiting for shooters to open up space. Good coming around from Grenier to the top of circle. Swiss defenders not making it easy. But quick hands from Hui Fen this time around, finds Pei Shan under the post. Long range shot from Chen Hui Fen. Nothing surprising, she is an ex-national player. So starting goal attack for many years. Lots of experience in her. Good attempt from Cheyenne. 2 hands to the ball. Just a tad too late. Smart work from Akila and Dean. Knew she was too late to head back to patient. Decided to pressure the pass on the jump. And succeeded. Quick change for Blaze with Grenier coming off court and Li Xuan back on court. Thought that was smart play from Jasmine, just pressing the ball down onto the ground, but deemed as a replay. Few more changes for Blaze. We have Kim Tendai going at goal shooter, Shalin in at goal attack, Cheyenne Howard to goalkeeper, shooting back out to goal defense, and Kimberly Cole to wing defense. You can hear Shuning just screaming on court, Jamie tossing her the captain's band. Her unwillingness to wear it. No way forward for Swiss at the moment. Really nice play, cutting through the middle channel. Just slightly under, but Sarah managed to get hold of it for goal number 26 for Swifts. Akila coming off for a fly. Counting down towards the final super short period of the weekend. Swiss will be looking to put up as many goals as they can to shorten this deficit. Nice shooter play. Nice intercept from Akila and Din. Front space, 2 hands, but unfortunately spoiled by Shuning. Again, Shuning yet again coming through, just couldn't get 2 hands onto it. Still Swiss possession. A bit of miscommunication, and Margaret at goal shooter unable to enter the center third for the ball. Blaze on attack once again. Good contest from Akila. Tendai just too strong with her takes. Super shot. Siren has gone off. Charlene, all confidence, just turning and putting up her 2-pointer. Cheyenne Howard saw it, came out for the hand. Such a dominant second half from Blaze. Quarter score breakdown 18-10. 8 goals difference in the first quarter. 12-6. 6 goals difference. When we hit the third quarter, it was actually 23-8. 15 goal difference. And the final term here, the current quarter breakdown, it's 15-3. Blaze up at 12 points. So Blaze just having a strong start, dominating the game from the get-go. Swiss unable to find an answer to counter both their attack and defense. Ball moving so silky and smooth for Blaze. Strong take from Faith. Final 2 minutes of this game. More exciting matches to come in the following weekend, 14th and 15th March. So if you do have time, please do come down to the Jurong East Sports Hall to support these ladies live. Otherwise, there will be live streaming across all 6 games next weekend. So do tune in to the YouTube channel to support the ladies. Counting down the final minutes, Swiss for possession. They'll be wanting to finish this quarter with a goal. Again spoiled by Blaze defense. Pink dresses all over the ball. As we count down to the end of the quarter, just wanted to wish all of you once again a happy International Women's Day. Shout out to all the ladies that we have on court today. So strong, such inspirations for the young girls. Bench screaming for the ball to be placed into the circle. No call, and at the end, siren has gone. Dominant display from Blaze once again, winning the game convincingly at 69-27. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.